this bad boy set up. So I don't know if I'm gonna post the video, but if I did, everyone knows the G is out. If I didn't, by the way, the G's out. And you know what that means? Since the G is out, it means waking up the entire neighborhood. Not gonna lie, I feel kind of bad about it. So today, we're gonna try to figure out a way to silent the cold start for this. I'll show you how we're gonna do that. You know, I don't actually know who originally came up with the idea, but we're gonna be using pool noodles and microfibers. I found a video online, people were doing this, and apparently you just wrap these around here, shove them in your tailpipe, and it makes it a lot better. So we're just gonna duct tape. That's pretty much everything we're gonna use here. And to test, I'm gonna put this Zoom recorder, so it's a little mic. I don't know how good the quality is gonna be. I use this for like lab mic stuff, but I'm gonna put this in one spot around here. I'll show you the settings are gonna stay the exact same, and then we're gonna capture a before and after with the car right here. Hopefully I don't gas chamber myself. Yeah, I'm kidding, it should be fine. It's 2 starts in the garage, right? With the garage open. I'll make sure he's not in here because it's loud, and I know a lot of you will comment on it, so he'll go inside. Right, babes? Look how cute. Look how wet he is. Oh, it's been raining all day. Yeah. Oh, my nut.
Hold up. Sorry to interrupt in the middle of a video like this, but I had to announce that my buddy Kale and I, if you remember him from pretty much every other video I've done, we started a podcast called Cars. For the most part. The whole premise of this podcast is to just talk about cars and car related things, but I'm gonna say that works out about 40% of the time, while we typically just go off on tangents about pretty much anything else, so expect it to go into some pretty wild directions. If you want to check us out, we are on YouTube and Spotify. I believe this week or the week before this, we are going full video, which is awesome. So everything's gonna look like this. This is the studio we've set up for it. Super professional sheets. But if you want to see it, we'd really appreciate it. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video currently. I know we're only like a minute or 2 in, but I promise it gets better. And if you're willing enough to listen to the podcast, I'd really appreciate it. It helps both of us out tremendously. So enjoy the rest of the video.
So I'm gonna make sure this stays at the same volume. It's going to stay at, we'll say 4. I don't know, can you focus? Camera, please? You can see it says 4 right at the top. That's gonna be the volume. We're gonna leave it right in this exact same spot under the table, and we'll use it for both tests. So I'm just gonna click play. So I guess we'll just start building them now, and then I'll run the tests right after. So the video I saw, they said do 10 inches. I might go a little bit bigger, like maybe a foot. I think that might be a bit bigger. The pipes are huge though, so we're gonna really have to figure it out. What? Hey, take your measuring tape. Good boy. So I think we're gonna cut these to a foot and then wrap it and see what happens, I guess. Alright, so here's the base and what we're going to use to sub in the exhaust tips. I think now we just wrap microfibers around the corner of it and then test fit them, I think. God damn, it's like throwing a hot dog down a tunnel. We're going to need to wrap a lot of microfibers around there. Oh, 10 inches might have been too big. It goes, you can't see. It stops there. That's it. Oh, actually, that's good. Wraps to about there. Halfway. That's fine. We can work with that. We can work with that. I'm pretty sure we just wrap it like this and then tape it down, right? And then if we need more, we just tape more. So let's wrap this first one. Oh no, it's all falling apart already. Guess let's just start it by wrapping these 3 to it. Then we can go around and send a big one over. This is hard with one hand. And I think that's it. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but does it fit? Gotta work her in a little bit, but she goes. She's definitely in there. So let's just repeat on the other side as well. And I think that's good. And let's try this one. Okay, this one fits a little bit nicer, I think. Just gotta shove those corners in, and that should be it. So I guess let's fire it up and see what this sounds like now. Just to confirm, the mic is still in the exact same location. Just gotta turn it on. I am bewildered on how well that actually worked. That's in my garage too, so that's gonna be even louder than it would be if I was outside. I don't think that's gonna be an issue anymore, frankly. And it only blew out because I gave it a little rev to see what would happen. That's amazing. Like, I am blown away. If any of you actually have a loud exhaust and you want to help the neighbors out, I'll point out they haven't been complaining. I know a lot of people give the neighbors hate. They're like, oh, why do you gotta hate on the car community? But my car's stupidly loud, and I know that. It's 4 in the morning. It's stupidly loud. So this shouldn't be an issue now. I'm gonna put them in, let's start it up, jump out, pull them out, and leave. I think that's okay. That was a lot of stress I had this year, and that's now all been kind of let off my shoulders. So I'm ecstatic on how well that worked. Yeah,